The Dholera Special Investment Region is proposed as a significant new modern center point to be located about 100 kilometers south of Ahmedabad and 130 kilometers from Gandhinagar within the Saurashtra peninsula. The site covers a zone of around 920 square kilometers of land flanking the Gulf of Khambhat. Found 80 kilometers from Ahmedabad, Dholera Smart City is conceived to make 8 lakh employment opportunities and house 20 lakh people by 2042. Leader Narendra Modi has visioned the savvy city to be twofold the size of Delhi, proposed to begin tasks in September 2019 of every a region of 22.5 square kilometers in the principal phase of development. The smart city, according to plans, will extend operations to 920 square kilometers by 2042. With a physical impression bigger than that of Singapore, the Dholera Special Investment Region, DSIR, is a part of the Delhi-Mumbai Industrial Corridor, which is committed to transforming India's manufacturing. What's more, administration base by building up various shrewd, supportable and mechanical urban areas along the 1,483 kilometers long Delhi-Mumbai corridor. It is in close proximity to Vadodara, Rajkot, Surat, Bhavnagar, and Ahmedabad industrial cities. The DSIR will house world-class infrastructure, a mass rapid transit system connecting it to Ahmedabad with a dedicated international airport and an expressway. The city will offer provisions such as stormwater drainage, water supply, sewerage, power, telecommunications, and gas through an underground network using smart technology. The Dholera SIR is scheduled to be greater than Singapore. It covers an estimated 920 square kilometers, encompassing 22 villages of Dholera Taluka of Ahmedabad district and is strategically located between Ahmedabad, Vadodara, and Bhavnagar. The Dholera SIR involves the advancement of an aggregate of 9,225 hectares of land up to 2040 and will employ an estimated 8 lakh persons and will house 20 lakh inhabitants. Phase I of the project, which entails developing basic infrastructure in 22.5 square kilometers of activation area, will cost roughly 4,400 crore. In Phase I, 52% will be industrial and 28% will be residential. Niti Aayog CEO Amitabh Kant opines the key challenge for India is to grow at rates of 8 to 9% or more annually for 3 decades to uplift the vast segment of the population presently below the poverty line and to grow at rates of 15 to 16% annually for the next 3 decades. Gujarat has taken this opportunity to meet the challenges by developing DSIR. The Gujarat government has given over 1,178.95 hectares of land to the Dholera Industrial City Development Limited, DISTL, a special purpose vehicle, SPV, for the project. The construction of roads and underground utilities are likely to be completed soon with a total investment to the tune of $18,086 million. Striking highlights of the DSIR incorporate the enabled instrument for organization, autonomy in operations, freedom in planning, commitment to adopt best practices, full potential for private sector participation, and fully developed environment and framework for PPP, public-private partnership. The Delhi-Mumbai Industrial Corridor Development Corporation Limited, DMICT, has endowed ACOM, a consulting firm, with the responsibility of implementing all trunk infrastructure proposals, including roads, drainage system, water supply, recycle water, sewerage, power, information communications technology, ICT, and gas. Dholera would be India's first platinum certificate green city because of its arranging plan and execution. The DMICT has just stepped up and welcome makers in the field of flying, defense, electronics, pharmaceuticals, textiles, heavy engineering, etc., to set up shop, offering early bird incentives, including substantial limits, assure costs and monetary awards and waivers. Dholera will be the biggest of the 8 modern brilliant urban communities being created in the first phase of the $100 billion DMIC project on a PPP model, for which the government is committed to developing the trunk infrastructure on its own. that Mick Trust and the government of Gujarat formed the DISTL to administer the Special Investment Region. Anchor tenants, usually the first, and the leading, tenants in a shopping centre whose prestige and name recognition attracts other tenants and, it is hoped, shoppers, are being allocated land plots from 5 hectares to 100 hectares in bordering land divides Dholera. Mic'd Logistics Data Service focuses have just gotten operational at 13 ports, 22 port terminals, 120 container freight stations, inland container depots, and 25 toll plazas across India. Dholera is expected to become one of the best Indian world-class industrial smart cities by 2042.